I went to the store, came home, I'm gonna make something to eat, and then my body was just like, you know, let's talk about this whole eating thing. We can do that later, right? I'm like, huh? Well, let's just go to sleep. Um, okay. So I went to sleep. Oh, because I haven't taken my fucking Adderall.
Made it this far. Hey, I think we're already over our food quota.
Okay, well, I don't think there's much nothing to do. Okay, where were we? Act 2. Well, what I'm thinking is, I don't know. I'll just continue the story, finish Act 2, and unlock that. So I want to get some more totems, so when that plague doctor skin comes around again, I can get it. Oh, not that one. Oh, God. Cost of Aberrance. I hate that fucking card. Oh, great. Well, I'm not going to find my lighter. Shoot.
There, easy now.
Give me a
It's
second.
nothing.
I mean, we're
I've
not
got
keeping score here, right?
Couldn't have gone far and opened it. There it is. Awesome. So how y'all doing this afternoon? As I turn off my chat. There we go. Alright. This is a bit different. I haven't seen this entrance yet. Or have I? It's hard to tell. They all look the same and different. Also, they What am I doing?
I'm like a reverse thief, but just believe me, I'm keeping the good stuff.
Gotta reload!
Keep your distance, pansy!
Look there. A nice scar.
Thank you.
An even better story.
Need to reload!
Ah, skull. Ah, sorry. I tell you, I had the most delayed weed reactions ever.
Make room!
There. Found his tribe. Watch out! Bruiser!
Ugh, careless.
Down! What's that?
Did that hurt? Woo!
Went solo.
Keep your distance, pansy!
Got something there.
You see that? Magazine here. AR over here.
Glad we're done there.
Man, that skin was so worth saving up for. Look at that thing. That's not bad.
There! You seeing that? See that?
Oh wow.
Locked, loaded, and ready to roll.
Tuck it here! Watch out!
I haven't seen that thing. That was the Tenderizer was the first legendary I ever found when I played the new DLCs. In fact, it was the first thing to ever come out of one of these boxes was the Tenderizer.
Barrel attachment. SMG here. Start off here.
Oh, what's this?
Exquisite. Shotgun. They are here. SMG here. Come on, shotgun here. Pistol. Ah, watch out! Tight here. That's here. Watch out! Not here. Maybe you should stick to using your bat.
Shit! Sorry!
Looks like that was your step. Hey, bat! That's here. Ammo if you need it. Grenade.
Just give me a minute.
Look. Watch out! What the hell is that? Still alive! And with all my limbs! Right there! Chew that thing down!
Yeah, let's do this.
Raise head! Weak spot! Allie, what the hell I ever do to you? Hey!
Wait,
The type of teamwork I would
Oh, she ate Jim.
Watch out!
That bitch.
There. Ammo. They're done. I'm done.
This gun sucks, actually. Where's my SMG?
Mine now.
Ooh.
Barrel attachment.
Oh well, I guess we'll see.
Watch out! Found a stock. Let's make this quick.
Oh, I didn't grab the...
Hey, worm faces! You're up!
Look there. Watch out!
Watch out!
That's weird.
Grenade! Molotov!
Need
here.
this.
So where'd the bomb go?
Laser wire! Stun gun!
Ladies first!
Fire forward! Reloading!
Weird. Whatever. I'm getting rid of this clip.
Cool.
Shotgun here! Assault rifle here! Shotgun over here! What the hell is that? Keep your guard up. Whoever, what made this is still out there.
So we found the exit. We only need to find one more skull and then we can leave. Hopefully it's behind here.
Careless.
You shot me!
Stop standing in front of me.
Angela's down. Patching myself up.
Hey, I need help! Please! Gotta reload!
Just remember me in your will, because I'll be catching that sucker, and sooner than later the ring will get knocked on your ass.
Reloading! Maybe you should stick to using your battle.
Nearly got it. How many bullets can this thing take? Oh, not that much more, it seems.
Fine.
Watch out! Assault rifle here.
Gonna be okay.
Shotgun here! Thanks, Holly! Assault rifle! Look there!
And we're done. At least for now.
Changing mag! Why is it always me? Take your ammo if you need
To reload. Hey, busy watching my back. Don't need to be watching yours.
Run!
Time to go.
ammo.
Just when I was beginning to have fun.
That's starting to look like Nanosaurus. We're taking a look.
Whew! Yeah, I wasn't gonna deal with that. No, I'm good. That was pure death and make me start over right there, and I'm not down. Oish. Oh, the hag is stalking me.
Hope 1, we're at the clog. Need to get the helicopter to get this stuff. Over.
Hard copy. Good luck. Hope 1 out.
The sooner we do this and get the hell out, the better. Thanks, Evangelo.
Some ass.
Sniper rifle here!
Sniper rifle.
Let's go! Really? Can't play nice just this one? Look out!
Need to reload.
Woo!
Give me a second! Need to reload! Kill the thing now!
Ready when you are.
What? You want to start some shit with me?
Just fucking die, will you? We've got this! Keep your distance, handsy!
Grenade here.
Thanks, Jim.
Gotta take care of it.
That took a licking and kept on kicking. She scores! Well, this is grim. In the head!
Here, maybe you can. Back! Cool. Bandages. Time to go. Are we sure this is safe? I mean, sure, it's not safe, but you know what I mean? Rounds here. Watch out! Cruiser! Reloading!
No matter how shitty things seem, at least I get to hang out with you guys.
Plus, we could die any minute.
No free hugs!
Floater! assault rifle here. Grenade!
Mine now.
Over there.
Locked, loaded, and ready to roll.
Just a scratch. Because that's what I'm telling myself.
First aid cabinet over there.
Let's do this before I lose my mind. Stuck. You seeing that? Doctor, watch out!
Reloading. Incoming!
Look,
Chenda told me about this place. We used to resupply with the KSC upriver. Wonder if anyone got off.
oh, God. SMG over
Heads
here.
over here.
Hatchet here. Cool. What the hell is that?
Oh, okay.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
do
okay,
this.
that's fine. I forgot.
Dog off here.
Get back!
Gotta reload.
In the head!
Rocket here.
Let's be moving.
Mine now.
LMG.
Smallest safe room.
Great job. Now, let's get moving before the next thing does.
Jesus. The next safe room is gonna be a closet. Or a box. Everyone get in. It's a box. Hey, let's all stand in it. It's a fucking box. You know, you're really ruining the moment. The box ruins the moment. Oh, you can rate your match. It was spine tingling. I haven't eaten anything. All I've really done is drinking a Java Monster. That can't be good. I'm starting to wonder if the only thing my body wants is sugar. First person in existence to only need sugar to exist. Are you a part bug? You know, fuck that movie. I mean, it was a good movie and everything, but no. What? Wait a minute. Well, call me crazy, but the room got bigger. Whatever.
Let's go kick some ass. Explosion time!
Cool. Oh man, stuff's everywhere.
Hey, could be worse. It could be underwater.
We just need to think of this as a game show. But instead of a timer, there's things trying to kill us.
Over 2, this is Screaming Eagle. We're inbound on your position. Find the intact cargo, hook it up, and we'll do the rest. I don't need to warn you. It's going to get hot down there. Phillips out.
Cover me, reloading. Hey, I found one. Attack the line.
You shitting me? I'm gonna... Playing by myself is making it harder.
Looks like that was your staff. Richard. Hey, Jagger, watch me your shoot. Read it on all
Hey, dipshit. Watch where you're standing.
Using your bat.
Oh, sorry! My bad.
What am I shooting at? I don't know. The recoil of the gun makes me want to go insane. Where's the helipooper?
Over 2, we're inbound on your position.
Not seeing
Good.
any stragglers.
There's a cargo box. Cargo box. Don't ask what universe I'm in. It ain't yours. Alright. Ow!
Reloading.
Let's get this baby hooked up. Incoming!
for this shit.
So are you. Put that somewhere else.
Sorry! Maybe we should start a poll on how many bullets it takes to stop these things. Not feeling so good about things now, huh? Shooting. Evangelo, watch out! That was some grade A ass kicking.
Well, if they're done, I'm done.
Inbound. Secure the next crate.
Yeah, we lost an Asian dude. Did they help us?
This is the last of them. Hook it up and get on, then we'll get the hell out of here.
We'll do that one.
Reloading.
Grenade! Stalker, close by.
Ah, I keep pushing the wrong button.
Shit burns. Gotta patch myself up. Don't want to trip over my own feet, or worse, yours.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry! My bad.
Send over here.
Watch out! Tall boy!
Here's one.
It's all over me!
Holly!
Need to
What did I ever
reload.
do to you?
Damn, who's this? Sniper rifle! Time to go!
I need to make some real food because I keep munching on candy, and that is just not a good idea. But I can't help it because I got the munchies hard. What am I talking about? Like, sugar is like the American breakfast. Have you seen what they offer for? Have a bowl of cereal. Sugar. Pancakes. Sugar. Waffles. It's fucking square pancakes. So, sugar. Breakfast bar. Sugar. Cup of orange juice. Fucking, what the fuck, people? Sugar. Toast. It was it white bread? Yes. Sugar. I'm sorry. Like, everything has sugar. I'm starting to fucking come to the conclusion sugar has nothing to do with diabetes. There's something else to it. Because every fucking thing we eat has sugar in it, or converts into sugar in our bodies.
What happened?
Look it up.
It's getting better.
Something's not adding up. Obviously, too much sugar can't be good for you, but just look at all the stuff. Look at it. Look at it. Just look at everything. Do the math. Because if sugar was really doing that to us, I think most of us, I think 90% of the world would have diabetes. Because there's sugar in fucking everything. Even the fucking tap water tastes sweet, if you haven't noticed. But that's a story for a different time. I really do need something to eat, but I don't want to make you guys wait. Ooh, I made quite a bit of change. Cool. I can probably finish this one. Nice. Took me a second, and then I realized what they were trying to. That'd be good for my melee build. I want to be the worst thing ever, actually. Enemy downside is pretty shit. Oh, hey, what do we got going on? It's pretty cool, actually. I like that power punk. We're gonna do the KSC convoy. Kentucky Sour Chicken. Alright, this only has one skin for it. Wow. I hope they come out with more skins and stuff for their weapons. Pretty little killer. I like that. Okay, I want to make some food. So if you want to just stay tuned, I will. I don't know, I wish I could put some music on so you could listen to something. this in my life. This is it right here. Honey bunny. But hopefully it'll come around. Actually, I thought I'd be annoyed by the reward system, but I like that, you know, everything kind of just circles through. Just kind of gotta get it when you feel lucky. Gives you a reason to keep playing. I'm glad I picked up the season pass for so fucking cheap. Dude, cheap. Now I don't have to worry about anything. Okay. What can I let you sit idle with? Here, you sit at the fire. I'll be right back. It shouldn't take me too long.
There.
Thought I saw it too. Gotta sort through all this stuff. By the way, all of those crates they recovered were intact. Yeah, no leaks. Can you believe it?
Right on.
there any more?
Can't believe I sold out of those.
I thought we'd have another shot at the salvage job, but CO shot it down.
That doesn't bode well.
Hey, show me that trick with the knife.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Thought I saw something moving.
No, I don't. They're never gonna finish securing the perimeter at this rate.
That's sad.
The crop's gonna be good. Lord knows we need it.
Very good.
You're telling me. you leave Hal and grab me an extra set of bandages?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, right?
It's getting better.
credit. A piece of paper's worth less than nothing if they get themselves killed.
Hey, I found an extra mag while cleaning out that bunk.
Good news.
Yeah, right? Next time you buy supplies, grab me a few extra mags.
I don't think it'll work. One of those damn things got caught in a spike trap a month ago. Nobody found it till today.
Scary. I'm sure it's passing by slowly, huh?
Okay, so that took a little longer than I thought. Sorry about that. But hey, when you're gonna make something, might as well do it right, right? Now, I could make you sick or make you hungry. I made a grilled cheese sandwich, but I put, I had some Black Forest ham, and I cooked that up because I don't know, something about cold ham doesn't taste right to me. So I cook it up. And then I got some bacon today, so I cooked some of that up and threw it on there. So I have a grilled cheese with hot Black Forest ham and freshly cooked bacon. It's making my mouth water. Hopefully it's as good as it sounds. I have a prediction it'll be just fine. But first I need to grab a drink. Alright, there we go. It's probably not the healthiest thing ever, but considering I also fried it in butter. My god. That is decadent. Decadent? Decadent. Yes, there we go. Holy shit. That's just like pow flavor. And good. You get a little bit of spike of saltiness in the beginning, but I guess it's because of the stupid cheese I use. But I was lazy and grabbed fucking Kraft singles because I was like, fuck it. I want a whole bunch of cheese for cheap. So I grabbed that. But it works out. It really does. I think Kraft actually is probably some of the better cheese-like product that you could use for a grilled cheese-like product sandwich. I can't call it cheese. It's not. It's like calling a Hershey's chocolate chocolate. It's like, it's not fucking chocolate. You ever fucking do? And if it does have chocolate, it is so minimal. that they use flavoring mostly. Oils, and if there is chocolate in there, it's for texture. Pretty sad, but considering that most people, people have stopped growing sugar cane, they've stopped making cocoa, and nobody asks why they stopped doing this. These tribes have been doing it for hundreds of years, and the reason they stopped doing it is because the cartels in the certain regions, I don't know what else you can call them, gangs, but they might as well just be cartels, but not without actually being cartels, are pressuring them to give over land and give over money, and it's either keep growing and keep having to fork over half of their profits to America and the gangs and the workers, and in the end they're not making any money. They're not making any money. And their only option is to just stop. Because if they just stop, they can't be pressured for money that they're not making. So they probably pay off their debt. Once their debt was paid off, they were just like, fuck it, I'm done. I can't blame them. Because if something goes wrong, then those dudes show up and cut your family into pieces. They don't even give a fuck. No smiles, no frowns. It's just you're dead, and they move on with their fucking lives. Business done. And people really don't think about all this shit going on in the world right now. They're too concerned about the next Marvel movie, the next sports event, all this shit that's meant to block us from giving a fuck about what's really happening around us. And it's really, really sad. It really is sad. You don't know about the girl that got kidnapped last night down the street from you, do you? No. This is just a, whatever, a scenario. But how do you know? How do you know that a girl didn't get kidnapped down the street from you last night? Wherever you are. It doesn't matter if you watch this video 3 days or 3 years from now. How do you know a girl didn't get kidnapped down the street from you? You wouldn't fucking know unless somebody told you, right? Or you saw it yourself. Because they don't want you to know about that shit. In fact, they kind of hope that you go missing next. There's this weird kind of quasi-secret order that, or whatever out there, just this mindset that we're overpopulating the planet. These people, like, I love Gaia, my mother, Earth, but these people are zealots when it comes to it, okay? And if you don't know what a zealot is, these people, it's like, I will die in the name of, and they will. They don't bet on it. Know it. They will, okay? They'll give their lives for this cause. You better be fucking careful. These people are fucking dangerous. And he won't come to your house or anything like that, but because it's not worth it. But if you start actually doing something, then you might start getting the emails and the death threats and stuff like that. It's very all political. But yeah, they're secretly influence the world to be okay with dying, to look past events of kidnapping, murder, and other events is, oh, whoops, that's just another thing that happens. Like, I have a friend that tells me, oh yeah, 5 people a day are shot to death in Portland, Oregon, if you don't know. 5 people every single day are being shot to death. Hello? That's not right. It should be 0 a day. Hello? What the fuck? What in the literal fuck is happening with people? I don't get it. Wake up. You are being manipulated. I can see the fucking strings. Fucking visible strings. These things are like cable cords coming out of the sky, slapping you in your own nutsack. And you just don't fucking notice. It's sad. And everybody wants to blame the government. And the people who are fucking manipulating all this shit are like, yeah, blame your government. And meanwhile, the government's like, please save us, please save us, please. And they can't say it out loud. They cannot make a fucking gesture. They cannot make us make a move. Because what will fucking happen is, if they do anything like that, they disappear. Poof. Gone. Their family, their friends. And you don't think that'll happen? Don't think that. Know it. Okay? This shit is happening. And fuck the Black Skulls. They got their own fucking thing going on. The Illuminati. All these people got nothing on the secret order that I don't know the name of. But I can see it. It's like a presence beyond a presence. It's like, oh, I noticed a shadow figure in the background of that VMA award. Okay, did you notice a dude up in the back corner making sure that the dude down there was doing his job to make sure the dude in front of him was doing his? No, exactly. Because these people are so fucking evil. If you're any bit sensitive to either spiritual or even other people's feelings, an empath, you could even feel their evil through the television. They do not worship Satan. They do not worship Baphomet. They do not worship God or Gaia. They worship deities that I would call just the creatures from the in-between. I've never explained. Okay, so because I'm still eating and my food's a little too hot. The in-between is the glue that holds the universe and all of its multiple scenarios, if you will, together. The universe is so big that it had to be split up into different dimensions. That's how big it is. It's so huge, so humongous, so massive. God, it scares me sometimes when I think about how, like, the odds of ever reaching the end of the universe is probably 0. I don't think there is an end. But there are multiple universes. It's so big it has to have multiple versions of itself to basically. And it's not like an alternate reality. An alternate reality is when an event or something happens that is either meant to happen or not meant to happen, but something was supposed to happen, some major, because it doesn't happen all the time. It really doesn't, because and then they don't even really last. It's like throwing a rock into a pool, you know, like that ripple will go on for a while, but eventually it'll dissipate and the water will settle. Nobody really travels to older dimensions, and if you do, it's probably no longer than a couple hours. And you better know what you're there for. Now, that's not to say that there aren't alternate realities. Not different dimensions, but alternate versions of our own selves. And those, hard to explain why those even exist to begin with. Probably because they have to. Just like how the dimensions have to exist, and I figure that each dimension is nothing more than a personality of the universe when it was created. Each one represents, and the personality that we're in is probably melancholy at best. Happy, not sad, not angry. It's okay. And I'm happy with being in this dimension. Thank you. You don't want to be in the dimension of anger. And that dimension actually has a name, and that is called Pandemonium. And I'm not talking about the Pandemonium from fucking Sabrina's, Chilling Tales or whatever. Great show, by the way. Just don't put it's TV. Don't put faith in fucking television. It is stories. And people I hate it when people come up to me and start spouting shit that they've seen on TV. And I'm like, dude, I know you saw that on television. Shut the fuck up. It's not real. Okay? It is based on mythological stories. You're saying, oh, no. Lucifer and all that shit exists. Okay? But it's not what you think, and I'll talk about that later. What I want to get across is that I want more people to be aware that every single one of us is human, no matter fucking what color you are. Okay? You need to cut that shit out. It's absurd. Now, I've said shit to people before. Call me N-word and shit like that. But not because they're black. In my opinion, the N-word means anybody who's a dirty, low-down, just piece of shit human garbage. That's what an N-word is. And they come in every shape, form, and color. And half the time it doesn't even have to be an inanimate object to be an N-word. Trust me. Put on a seatbelt, that doesn't work. You'll see what I mean. But it's just a word to me. You know what really matters to me? Actions. Physical actions. You can sit there and say all the shit that you want. You can sit there and talk until your face turns purple and you drop dead from lack of oxygen. But when you put your hands on another person, or you grab a gun or a weapon, or you pick up that pen to sign that legislation, then you get my attention. You know what I mean? Because I don't really give a shit about what you have to say unless you actually have something intelligent to say. But when you make a move that I deem threatening or unnecessary, you'll get my attention. Not that you didn't have it to begin with, it's just more like, like how the lion looks at the fucking deer when he's not hungry. I know you're there. I'm not gonna kill you, but meh, I'm good. I would be playing, but I'll lose train of thought, and I kind of want to get this out. It's really, I wanted to do this stream to get me to start telling people about this stuff, because it's important. I think more people really need to wake up and understand that there's more to life than money, possession, and even family and friends. And that may sound crazy, but there is more to life than this shit. We are here to prove we are worthy to move on to the next chain of existence. I don't care what you believe in. I'm here to tell you the truth. God exists. Did he create the universe? No, the universe created itself. I believe that the universe was created based on one thought and one thought alone. Why am I here? And with that thought, a massive explosion happened, the Big Bang, and thus everything that is everything existed. Now, What existed before the universe, you might ask? Plenty. Plenty of things, actually. That's where pandemonium comes into play. It's not so much even a personality, it's more of a prison for the things that existed before our existence. How the fuck would I know this? Let's just say one day a shit ton of information was programmed into my brain, and I don't know what to do with it other than tell people, and they believe me, if they don't, whatever. I have no choice. I have to tell people. I have to say this stuff. It was just, I was sitting on my computer playing League of Legends, and then I felt the wind with the window shut. I felt a force so devastating, it broke me down to tears instantly. Right in the middle of a game, and I was having a great day, by the way. I got hit with such a powerful force. But then my life changed forever after that day. Mentally. Everything. Like who I am as a person, what I believe in. It struck me to my very core as a human being. When I woke up the next day, because I turned off the game, went, laid down, and I was out. I woke up the next day, and I had a purpose in life. And that's to wake people up and let them know that we're not alone in this universe. The universe itself is a living creature. Do you understand that? And we are of the universe, and the things, my cat, the floor, the earth, the air, everything is of the universe. And I want you to know that not only does Gaia, the planet that we are standing on, love you. It's not a rock with fucking molten shit inside. It is more than a rock with molten shit inside. It is literally a very rare living creature. That's what Gaia is. Okay? Why do you think this planet is in the perfect proximity to the sun to support life? What are the odds? We sit on our planet and look through the galaxies, and what, we found 3 or 4 planets maybe that could do the same thing, and we're not even quite sure. We're not quite sure if that's true or not. It looks like there's a Goldilocks zone, if you will. Sorry, I'm getting all rough and raspy. So, you know, yeah, she's a living creature, and don't you think for a fucking second she doesn't like you. She loves every single one of her children. Okay? Yeah, we mistreat her. But you don't understand. We are like fleas to this planet, okay? Not blood-sucking, nasty little parasites, but as in size. We are specks of dust compared to how big this planet is. I hate the planet. The song, It's a Small World After All. What a fucking crock of shit that is. No, life is just ironic. The universe loves irony. It finds it funny. I do too, except for when it does it to me. No. So, like, we did all that nuclear testing. Yeah, it affected us. You think Gaia even felt that shit? You think she was even aware that we were doing nuclear testing? I think the only time she fucking knew that we were doing nuclear testing is when we blew up fucking Japan and all those people died and she had to hear her children suffer. more of her children suffer during a time of already suffering for her children. It's absurd. And she adopted us. But if I talk about how we came into existence, that's when people start getting angry. Because, you know, I don't understand why people are so indoctrinated into this whole Christian belief system. I hate religion. I absolutely fucking hate religion. 100% all religion. All religion. I don't care if it's a religion of hugging and kissing. Fuck you. Religion is evil. All religion is evil. I want you to get these words in your head and spread it like a virus. All religion is evil. Faith in something other than yourself is beautiful. Having faith that the universe or a god or your mom or dad or a loved one or your dog or a fucking teddy bear, if you will.
Can you believe it?
Having faith in something that loves and wants to take care of you, that is beautiful. And you should hold on to that and you should cherish it. But the moment you take your faith and try to press it onto other people and say that's the one true faith, go fuck yourself.
Glad to hear it.
The universe is too big, too complicated. You don't even, you people have no idea what the fuck you're even capable of. You know human beings are capable of magic? Real magic? Real magic. You know what real magic is? Is the ability to use your mental powers to manipulate the very fabric of existence. Not so much like, okay, maybe I shouldn't say the fabric exists. I should say manipulate matter. To manipulate matter to do what you will. Okay? It's science with using thought. That's what magic is. So if I wanted to shoot lightning at you, I would have to, in my mind, not only imagine this happening, but I also have to have the basic concept of how lightning is made, which is positive and negative neutrons coming together and then forming into electricity because of the buildup of pressure and how many are gathered there and they want to get away from each other, right? So you gotta kind of get that in your mind, and then you gotta also, you don't want to just throw lightning because it'll go anywhere. It can literally go anywhere. So you also want to be able to project where you want that to go. You following me? So you have to have a good idea. That's why there were all kinds of wizards and whatnot of different kinds of classes. Why do you think we have all these memories and we make up all these stories and cartoons and blah 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 blah? Because they're memories, for the most part. Some are pretty fanciful. I'm not saying Freddy ever existed, but Avatar, I could really see the Asian population over there doing shit like that thousands of years ago. You think that's a silly thought? You need to look up your history and see what monks are capable of. They are capable of some crazy fucking shit even today, with magic being unavailable. And there's a reason for that. You know the Dark Ages, when humanity was about to be destroyed altogether? Well, it's because of all the magical forces that were in play.
Tell me about it.
I'm sorry if this gets
I
boring.
got everything you need for your firearm.
Now I'm on a roll. See, you can even look this up in old papers. They saw men in black cloaks out in the fields, spraying chemicals, or what looked like fog, because they didn't know what the fuck chemicals were. I mean, other than certain things, but even then they would probably call them potions. Spraying the fields. And it was poison to kill us off. We were dwindling as a race, as a species. Didn't matter what color you were.
Turns out the damn thing
They were after humans.
Have to pick up a new one after all.
Okay. You still are, by the way. But things are a little more complicated nowadays, and even I'm not fully understanding why they don't just wipe us out right now. Something's keeping them from doing it. Maybe we are stronger. Maybe our powers. Who knows? I don't want to get into that. But we're about to be wiped out, right? Man. So 3 sisters came together. I refer to them as the Leo sisters because they were all born in August. But, I mean, they were just friends, not even really related. Hell, I'm a Leo.
Okay.
Here's the crazy fact about me. I'm a Leo, born in the year of the dragon, and it was the fire elemental dragon. What else? There's another weird one that was connected to some shit. But yeah.
Sure thing.
I'm a fire dragon. But they came together because what they were using was not only science, but it was magic. What they were doing was spraying. My conclusion is they were spraying kind of like chemicals out, and then thought projecting these chemicals to attach themselves to the plants and insects and stuff. And then fleas were a real bad problem, right? So they're spraying the fields where all the rats are. Okay? They spray the fields, they control the mist, it attaches itself to the rats and the fleas. And then they tell the rats, using thought, magic, chakra, what have you, to make them go into the city. You know the tale of the Pied Piper? It was a dude with a magical flute and his own natural born ability, because there are items imbued with powers, and that's a whole different thing. Now, I hate the word magic but there's no, it's like the word God. There's no such thing. But how else are you going to describe certain things, right? Okay. I know such a thing as God, because in the concept of what a God is infinite, all-knowing, all-powerful, and most likely created everything that you see around you. That's the universe, and even the universe doesn't know why the universe exists. That's why we're here. Literally, the existence of humanity and every other species in the known universe is to help the universe, thus helping ourselves figure out why in the living fuck we're all here. Why are we here? What is our purpose? And I don't mean being on Earth. I know what my purpose on Earth is. It is to help you people understand what's happening. I am nothing special. I am just a dude with knowledge. Okay? And I'm going to spread that knowledge. And I'm going to help you all wake up. I love you all. Even if you hate me. I think we can do so much more for ourselves. We don't have to be stuck on Earth and colonize the moon and Mars. We can do so much more. There's an entire universe of knowledge and adventure and people and places and things to see. And all we have to do is stop fighting with each other about every little tiny fucking insurmountable thing. It's ridiculous. We're holding ourselves back. Why are we still on Earth? We have crazy good technology, and we can do better.
Cover my next watch.
So, I'm just saying, we need to fucking stop being children when it comes to stuff, and just fucking buckle up and realize that there's more to the universe than just us.
Wonder when we get another ship.
We went from thinking the planet's flat to thinking it was the center of this to now we know what we know now, but it's like after fucking 2001 we stopped caring. You can't tell me the World Trade Centers was like the fucking kicking the ass that we didn't want or something shit. You know, like, sit down, kid. And well, what happened? It's like we lost all drive and motivation after that. It's like we just stopped caring. And that's sad. And now look at the state of the world. We're killing each other, robbing, running people over with trucks, raping kids, burning this, killing that, blah, 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 blah. Now Russia's trying to fucking take over the world and just like, you know...
It's like we lost another truck.
You're all fucking children. You know that, right? What if I told you that I know for a fact I've been reincarnated on this planet 6 other times? I've lived several lives. I remember most of it, what I need. And I also remember that my soul is not of this planet. I came here to this planet. Actually, I came here right as the magic spell was cast to seal all magic off from our galaxy. This is just the galaxy, not the universe, just the galaxy.
Swing by medical on your next break. Grab your bandage.
Anything that was magical died or disappeared.
Next time's on me.
That's why we can't find the technology that built the pyramids. That's why we can't find certain civilizations of people. They were too magically inclined. They were wiped out, murdered, destroyed. Some of them are still here, spiritually, or reborn. I was a traveler coming to this planet, and my body was magical. So was my spirit. Something saved me. I don't know. Somebody, you know. I mean, I do know, but I'm not going to talk about any of that. It's personal. None of your business. But when I came to this planet, I was murdered instantly. And let's put it this way. I had lived in that body for... I'm trying to think of a number that works in your terms. A few trillion years? Just roaming the universe, doing my job. So, and I came here and was killed. And then I was reborn. No date, because there was no date yet, because...
You sure you saw me?
Whatever. Because humans are stupid.
I'm sure it's passing by slowly.
Yeah. I witnessed a lot. Lived quite a few lives, and now I'm here. And I feel like I never really had too much of a purpose but to experience life and, you know, become human, maybe become more...
Great.
Develop emotions and stuff like that, because now that I think about it, who I was before I ever came to this planet might as well have been a child. No matter how old I was, might as well have been a child. I didn't know anything. I just do what I did and moved on with my life. And then becoming mortal, it's quite a jarring experience.
Okay.
Especially the people I've met and the things I know now and the experiences I've had and surviving the magic collapse, and now I'm here with all the events that are happening now. I've lived 33 years in this body now. That doesn't seem like much, but considering I was born in 88 and it's now 2022, I feel like I've seen a good chunk. I've seen all of the 90s and the first 20 fucking years of 2000. So,
Movement. There.
I've seen a lot of shit go down
There it is.
in my time. Just in this body. Just in this body. And then one day, all my memories from all my other past lives and everything that I have accumulated over these lives just slams into me like a fucking diesel truck speeding down the highway and runs my ass over. Meep, motherfucker, I'm the coyote. And then now I have all these thoughts, and I also can't help but feel like, man, that's some crazy ass shit I'm saying. But I think the reason I had that thought is to keep me on track.
Somewhere. Can you help me look for that?
I can say, oh yeah, that really sounds crazy what I'm saying. That, what the fuck? Dude, buddy, what? Dude, just trust me. If you're willing to trust a bunch of fucking weird white people with a book and they say everything in here is true, why can't you trust a fucking weird transgender dude on the fucking YouTube playing a game? Well, should be playing a game, but can't stop talking. Okay? What's the difference? You put your faith in something you can't see. How about you put your faith into somebody who's right here talking to you? Who says I'm wrong?
Cover my next watch.
Who can prove I'm right, though? I mean, I think I can prove I'm right, but I need resources and money to do it. Well, money. I just need money. And then I can do whatever. You know, like, if I had a credit card or something that would just let me just spend until my face turned blue, not only do I think I could return magic back to this planet, I could probably save us from destroying ourselves before it happens. That's a lot to say, huh? You're just one dude. There's 7 billion people. Yeah, but how many other people have these fucking thoughts? I doubt anybody else wants to save this fucking planet as much as I do. I love Gaia. I'm pretty sure her and another being, and we'll discuss this maybe later, saved my ass from dying that day and put me in a human body just in time before I was wiped out. I may not have existed out of non-existence, but it wasn't right away. They had to send me out of this dimension to survive. I spent 2,000 years in pandemonium, and I'll tell you, to this day, I literally cannot close my eyes or blink without seeing something from Pandemonia. I've had night terrors my every existence, from little kid to adult. I've had night terrors, and the things I see, I don't blame myself for screaming at in the middle of the night. Okay, I got a little under control, so I'm not like fucking Bella from fucking Twilight, but dude, sometimes you get. When I was a little kid, damn straight, I made Bella look like a little bitch when it came to screaming in the middle of the night. She got nothing on the shit I see. She's screaming because she couldn't get some fucking dead dick. I'm screaming because all I see is the horrors and abominations that I physically cannot explain to this day. Only a few things ever really stuck out. You know, you had your classic looking dragons, but then you had things I could only describe as living flesh, but not even like that. It's bizarre. There were creatures so big I couldn't even see their face. There were entire galaxy-sized beings in there. There were universe-sized beings in there, if that makes sense.
That hurts.
But you know, being in Pandemonium, it's infinite itself, so it just took a while to get around. That's I guess they're not that infinite. They're just really, really big. They're just big. And inside of them is actually probably entire galaxies themselves. Never went inside any of those creatures. I could only imagine what would be inside that, either paradise or horror. I don't know. Maybe it's what the Japanese always talked about, the 1,000 different hells that you could go to. It was the worst experience I could ever imagine, but at the same time I'm grateful. I learned a lot while I was there. I kind of brought me back into reality, if you will. Made me realize I wasn't all that great. You know, it humbled me being in Pandemonium. Especially when a being could come by and you would get squished. Now, you don't die in Pandemonium. You get reborn. It's like pretty much instantly. But you feel the pain of death. Like, if somebody captures you and tortures you, yeah, it hurts because it's flesh. You're not a spirit, it's flesh. Or whatever you are. Okay. It hurts. Yeah, there's just planets, and it doesn't work the way you think. You don't need to worry about breathing. Not that I needed to begin with, but
Can I borrow your knife?
Definitely.
sorry. Whenever I talk about Pandemonium, it kind of, it's like I can almost feel the entire dimension speak to me. It's like once you're there, you're connected forever. It doesn't matter how many times you're reborn.
Lost 50 coppers yesterday betting on that stupid forecast.
Hurts.
Just when things were looking up.
So I'm glad I'm here. Despite this life being very unpleasant in a lot of aspects and pleasant in others. It's a lot better now. But I hope I can achieve my goal. I really think you people deserve it.
That's great.
I don't want to talk about it yet, what I'm working on. But if I achieve my goal, I don't want to hear thank you. Because I'm going to say thank you. Because you people inspire me. Every time you guys get together and show what you really
Second
feel,
patrol came back. Had that third
it's
clean
beautiful.
sweep in the road.
The love, the kind, the passion, the generosity. I see it within every person, just buried, screaming within some, crying out in others, lost in a few. But I think If we try, we can all come together and show what we're really made of. And we can conquer these evil people that have none of those qualities. Because they choose to never have those qualities. They sold those qualities, or they even sold their souls. And are not people anymore. You know your soul is who you are, right? It's not a thing that you hold on to and throw away. Your soul is literally you. Not this body. This is just a thing. This is not even probably what you look like. It grew how it grew. You know, you're a product of your environment. But it's up to you to evolve. This might be your first time being a soul too. And souls take a while to develop before they get put into human bodies, and once they do get put into a higher life form body for the first time, it can be rough. You see people fail. So, you know. I hate to say it, but I just want people to understand, like, if somebody's born dead, I hate to say it, it really does mean they didn't have a soul. There was nothing to put in there. Souls take a while to develop. I feel how this planet develops new souls is through the animals and wildlife around us. It's probably why we have so many furries. Because people remember being animals. It's true.
I see one now.
Everything from the humble mouse to the great elephant is a soul waiting to become. Insects, on the other hand, are a different thing. They do not have souls. They do not. Insects do not have souls. Even if the insect bleeds, it doesn't. It just doesn't. It is a computer program at best. Bugs are not real things.
Can you help me look for them?
They are an AI program at best.
Please.
That's why you can like see some people with giant spiders and they flip them over on their belly and play with them and stuff like that. Most of them are defanged, I'll give you that. And they have nothing else to do with their lives. They're like, well, I'm in a box, I have no fangs, and this guy keeps touching my belly. Fuck it, I'll enjoy it. It's not a living thing. It is, but it doesn't. I don't know how to describe bugs. They are a very curious bunch. Because when a bug dies, my thought is that the data transfers immediately to a larva. No matter where that bug is, it'll transfer over.
Sure is passing by slowly, huh?
But it'll only pass over to another copy of itself. I think bugs are machines. Bio-organic, self-replicating computers. It's weird, huh? But I heard that theory a while back, actually, because a scientist, or whatever you want to call him, some dude was talking about it, and it's like, you know, that's odd, because that kind of makes sense. It does. How they act, how they do things 10 million years later, and they're pretty much the same, except size. Some, depending on where you go, but still. Alright, I'm so sorry that I've been sitting here gabbing away. Oh, unless you have been finding it interesting, then cool. Tell your friends. There's some crazy transgender fucking talking about how the world works, apparently. I only know what I was given. I would love if anybody would like to interact with me and ask me questions. We can debate, just don't be mean, you know? I won't be mean, but if you want to be mean, those who've been watching me play games for a while know. I'm probably going to end here on this stream. I'm gonna go play some Apex. And I'll probably stream that. What can I say before I go? There are more beings out in this universe that love you than you realize.
Oh, man.
Not all of them are in this dimension. Some actually do come over from different dimensions to come see us. Because they look exactly like us. They are us, basically. There are other humans across the universe. Plenty. And they look just like us. Because we're human too. And they have different colored humans. That's what it is. Okay? There are plenty of humans across the universe. We are looked upon as a slave race. But, luckily we've, started to prove ourselves a little more as we evolve. And I really want this planet to start proving itself so that we can go out into the universe and join with the rest of our brethren and learn and explore and, you know. What else? Never give up. No matter how bad things look. No matter how bad you feel. Never give up, okay? Don't give up on yourself. You can give up on other people. It's okay. Don't be mean to them. Don't become them. Don't give up on yourself. Alright? You are worth more than you know. And more people love you than you know. Even if you can't see them physically. There are beings out there that watch over all of us. And they love us. Just even our faults and our weird quirks and maybe even our sexual preferences. It's not that. That has nothing to do with it. But if you are a prick and you beat people up and steal and rob and act like a dick, you don't have any of that love. I'll tell you that right now. You won't feel any love from anybody. But those of us who grit our teeth and bear with it,
I need a few coppers here.
I don't think
we're
so.
loved. And I don't talk about fucking angels and shit like that.
I don't agree.
There are angels. But that, once again, is a different story for a different time, and I don't want to get into theology. So, I love you all. I'm gonna go play some Apex, and I'll catch you there.